Looking back on where we first met, I cannot escape.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that, man. We need a better song, man.
Because we was rolling with
50 Cent and that.
Wow. How we do? This is how we do.
The Lamborghini doors on the Escalade.
Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers.
Uh-huh.
I always wanted to put the Lamborghini doors on
the Escalade, on anything.
On the Escalade.
I had a first car was a Peugeot 206.
And you wanted to do Lamborghini doors.
Classy.
I had the all the way back sunroof. And the Y-Reg 20, S-Reg 206, yeah?
Yeah,
I had the all the way back
Pimp My Ride.
sunroof.
What, the CC? You had a 206 CC? No.
I had a normal 206, yeah.
Oh, could you remember them ones?
Okay.
Yeah.
With
the flag.
oh shit, no, yeah.
All the way back sunroof.
That's
and
a cold thing.
Either a T-Reg or a S-Reg, I can't remember.
Crazy
T-Reg,
joint.
T977 AKO.
The Pimp My Ride.
All I wanted was Lamborghini doors.
I remember I had a
Escalade.
serious conversation one time with my cousin. He was genuinely saying about, like, oh yeah, he's got a man that can put the
Lamborghini doors on the Escalade.
A3.
If you need that.
Yeah. Exhibit.
If you ever feel
I can remember the price.
Exhibit.
But-
8 bags.
8 bags.
Probably more than
a hinge.
Probably more than the car.
whole- yeah,
4
what?
times.
But it's important, Scorch. Was it?
Yeah, the
was
car,
it? Was it a 3-door A3 or was
Yes,
it 5? Okay, cool. Makes a big difference.
Could you imagine putting Lamborghini doors on your car right now?
That's so
In this day and age.
sick, man. That's
And
an
with-
that's an
Someone
illness.
done it,
That's
bro.
wild.
No, are you listening?
On a
There's
non-Lamborghini.
Or McLaren, like
There's
it's
somebody
wild.
that's done it this year
I'm out.
in
man.
England.
You know what's bad?
I'm cool,
You know
man.
IG usually see everything on IG. I don't even know if I've seen it even on IG.
Let's
I
hope
reckon,
not,
I
man.
reckon though.
That's just
Definitely.
bad. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Remember
You got, you know the other ones.
Oh god, the
hydraulics.
hydros on the 6th fault. Yeah, horrible. It's not cool.
Why
man.
did we
It's
used
not
to
okay.
rate them things there?
The car's just
This is why
jumping.
I clocked one day. I clocked
Why?
Americans aren't cool.
No, but we thought it was cool.
Guys, I want to start the show because I can't
They're not even,
No, this is
they're not
calm.
even good at football.
It's pre-season. It's pre-season. It's
They are, they are.
pre-season.
Pulisic time,
Pre-season.
man. Come on,
Everything
we'll
goes.
rise.
Everything goes in pre-season.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, since we're here,
Uh-huh.
I found out that Pimp My Ride was fake.
Come on,
And a lot of
bro.
people couldn't even get insured on their cars because there was a
Afterwards.
fucking a turkey
We
opening.
put
I'm gonna tell you one funny
Insurance.
story. I was watching it a couple months back. Yeah, I was burst watching it. Yeah, I don't even know why I was on late. Came on now. I see Tiffany Haddish
Yeah,
in it.
the actress,
The
lady,
famous
funny.
actor. But this is like a throwback Pimp My. This is like a throwback Pimp My Ride. So I'm thinking,
Or was this
She's
before
been
the-
casted probably
Yeah.
to do it, or she auditioned to be on
It was
yeah.
that fake, bro.
it was that fake.
It was that fake.
Is that basically having Kevin Hart on Pimp My Ride and you clock Kevin Hart
You're like, oh,
on Pimp My Ride?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that makes sense though. And we
No,
thought,
there was hanging us like
production.
West Coast
I'm just
Productions.
making it. Oh my god! Look, oh my!
Wow.
I love it. You put a
I put a
Fish,
in my
yeah,
car.
fish tank it. Like, I've always wanted this.
We put a popcorn.
Hey, so-
Ramirez. What did
We
you
know
put?
you love
what did
popcorn,
What did you
yeah.
put in Ramirez? We put in there
They're
a
the only
popcorn
people that is
machine.
lit, you know.
Yeah.
Who Ramirez and the man?
Like, them man are probably the only lit part of the show.
Hey, listen to this. Yo, hey, Jermaine, we found out you was in prison for 18 years, so we put prison bars in your ride. Oh, man. It's just like being back home,
Wow,
man.
Jermaine's like,
I
wow.
feel like
Fresh
home,
home, man. You get the bars in the morning, man. Come through the bars.
If you man had to design a car, yeah, for Paul Pogba, what would you?
It's gonna be a truck, yeah. So it's gonna be a big 4x4. It's gonna be
Chevy.
a pickup truck, yeah.
Okay.
Because you know he loves the American
Colour.
Chevy.
burnt orange,
Okay.
yeah. Burnt orange pearlescent. So on this angle, yeah, it's like a fucking different color, and this angle, but burnt orange.
Did you see what I
Did you see what I done? Yes, sir.
yeah, go on, yeah.
Why does he keep cutting now?
Forget. Let's do the show, please.
Welcome back to the Armchair Gaffer Show. You have myself, Walks, Scorch, SB, and Jess.
As you can tell, it's the off season.
Yeah, so we're not watching any football. We're watching Pimp My Ride. We're watching YouTube vlogs. We're watching Canadian soccer, second division college under 22s. I think
UPCC.
Yeah.
Division.
SB's probably got a bit on there as well.
Probably did.
Jess,
I just want to say, guys, if you notice, I'm wearing a Brazil national shirt. Yeah,
I have a segue to that, but yeah, keep going.
Because the date is like the
20 years.
Since.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you keep
I'm
going.
just saying, like right now, we should be watching the World Cup.
Yes, we definitely should.
be knees
We
deep.
definitely should. But Scorch, you're right.
In some World Cup action.
This week, it was 20 years to the day that Ronaldinho lobbed David Seaman.
Yeah.
I think he was wearing that exact kit as well.
And we still don't know if he meant it.
Yeah,
he meant that.
Did he mean it?
No,
Did he mean it?
come
Did he mean
on,
it?
he
Why?
didn't
What
mean
is
it.
it with everyone?
Peeking
and
his
they say-
powers.
They say they
know
didn't
what?
mean this, and they say Bergkamp
You know
didn't
what,
mean
yeah.
that term.
Oh, the term and
They could
yeah.
sang us,
Good,
yeah.
man.
They could sang us when we was younger and we didn't know about football.
You're not having it no more.
No, he didn't
No.
mean that, man.
Where?
The wind caught
The
it.
wing caught it. Like,
Okay, it's a
he tried to
loopy,
put it
snowy-
into the box and it's gone over my man's head.
Oh, the
But
way.
we've seen it a million times now. It's like
The trajectory is mad,
It's
though.
loopy. It's mad. Side net.
And do you know what it is? He's a weirdo. He's somebody that shoots under the wall. Like he does.
He's very technical as well.
Toe punting it on the half step. Yeah,
That's
before you've
wild,
even.
by the way. That
Oh
is
God.
wild, man.
Remember, we wouldn't
that Brazil team was
Mad. Like he hasn't taken
that was the best kit though. I think that
I
was-
think so.
Cheers, kid.
That one
So
is-
that, you know, he's toe punting it whilst the other leg is in. Like,
It's mad. How have you done that? But yeah, 20 years ago, where were you watching that?
I was in my form class. I was in year 7, and the year 8's their form tutor, Mr. Head of Year, let them watch it. Mr. Williams let them watch the game, but we didn't get to watch it.
SP?
I was in primary school.
Primary, yeah. Scooch? You was outside, innit? You're definitely outside.
no, I watched that.
Bunking school. What's that?
No.
Driving to school.
Probably.
I remember, school had it. They were showing it in the morning,
It was
I believe.
weird, didn't it?
And we was watching it. We were just like, oh my God.
Was that South?
Like,
That was South Korea, innit?
South
Yeah,
Korea.
Japan,
Yeah, yeah.
South Korea.
Was it some weird time? It was like 10
Crazy.
a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. It was an
Look at
early
this
doors one.
delivery.
Am I in feedback?
I thought I heard
Gosh,
I heard something like that.
this delivery.
quality.
Anyway, guys, let's get back to the matter at hand.
This ain't the one, yeah. So yeah, as we've said, it's the summer. We've been off. We've been on holiday. We've been in Ibiza, Mykonos, Miami. Have you lot been keeping up with the footballers
Yes.
on holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting up to the shenanigans. Who's impressed you the most?
Grealish.
Sancho.
All right, we'll start with Jess. Grealish. Why and how?
Because the guy is just a man that knows how to live.
Doesn't stop, does he? He has no the endurance.
Yeah, the thing is though,
He's
everyone
bonkers.
highlights what he's doing. Everyone's doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Are you having as much fun as Jack?
Yeah.
But what I like
Probably
about
not.
Jack is that see his hair, the kind of style he's got. If it's he just looks drunk all the time. Do you know what I'm
It's
saying?
got that.
I know exactly what
So
you
he can
mean,
be
though.
fine, yeah. Just walking, yeah. He turns around, takes a picture,
Yeah,
but it
it's
looks like he's
Almost
yeah.
windswept but
And he
sweaty-ish.
smiles as well.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Exactly.
It's
So, no,
over.
I just
Yeah, you're drunk.
Jack
You're
Grealish
drunk,
is someone
Jack.
I could be friends with.
I like it. I like it. So, Grealish has impressed you the most. SB Sancho. Why and how?
Because if I was his age and I was earning 350 bags a week,
You know what it is?
Yeah.
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 if I was his age earning 350 bags a week, I'll be doing lit lifestyle with all the American.
I saw him with he's drinking a Magnum on the private jet.
all the American baddies.
Has he gone official with his girlfriend?
He's got all the baddies. That's not his girlfriend.
Oh, it's just a lady,
That's just one of them.
an
That's
acquaintance.
just one of them.
1.4 million a month.
It's good.
I'll
It's
be doing
good.
exactly what he's doing.
It's good work if you can get it.
I'll be doing. I'll give you less goals. I promise I'll give you less goals.
Yeah, we should congratulate him
Yeah,
at his
I
age.
promise you.
I don't get a bigger
I just getting
chain.
that kind of money.
No, we're getting money now.
He's doing well considering where he's come from. Yeah,
The cages, South
to
London.
this, but we should just be thankful
Tiptoeing.
that he turns up to training.
Yeah, no, it's just good to see. I like to see it.
I love it.
And yeah, these lot should enjoy their summers. People getting onto Grealish a bit. I was just like, give me a
Who's
break.
impressed you the most?
I like the little LA kind of Miami vibes. I see Tammy, Tomori. I always love to see players who came up together, linking up.
And they were doing a basketball
After football.
On their holiday.
Yeah, there was the little London NBA thing that was cold.
No. They might have been getting it over there.
Yeah.
No. They were calling it NBA London. That's what they called it.
Oh,
in the,
okay,
yeah,
sorry.
in the
I
little.
thought you were about the Hennessy.
Oh no, not that. On the
I'm
river.
gonna tell you something after this.
Scorch, who's impressed you the most? Whose holiday looks lit? Or who would you, if you were living life, it would be identical to? It wouldn't be Harry Maguire getting married and having Ole front seat, front row.
Why was he front seat?
at the wedding?
Why?
Strange, bit weird.
Do you know who I would maybe look at? Pogba.
Okay,
Because we dropped the Pogumentary.
the worst rated IMDb documentary ever, supposedly.
I feel sorry for him.
One.
Have you watched it?
Yes.
No, not yet.
I haven't. Even.
One.
I haven't healed yet.
One. I said to myself, I was gonna make sure I watched that Pogumentary before today.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen any of it yet, but can I just say that I don't always go by IMDb
Cool,
ratings.
watch what you want to watch.
No,
Yeah,
I just
of course
watch.
not.
I just watch
Yeah.
what I want to watch.
And I think there's probably a fair bit of Man United
Bias.
social media
It's
army
like
just voting it
You know
down.
when there's like an Arsenal something,
You're always going to win.
they always win.
They're gonna win the
I think
poll.
the same kind of thing in the opposite direction. So.
He released
But
it at
one-
a bad time.
Weird time. But
Well,
the whole thing's
no.
weird.
If you gotta think like if he was lit, then it wouldn't be a bad time. It would be a great time.
Yes.
But I think like the main thing I haven't watched it. The main thing I was taking away from it is Pogba is in a really different space after this move than he was at the start of this move. When Pogba first went to United,
Yeah. With that,
back it was
Uh-huh.
wicked. Everything
the
lit,
ratings would be.
yeah, and now it's like it's just different.
You kept saying
Yeah,
one.
no,
Sports.
no.
What does that
I
mean?
hear you.
Pardon?
He kept saying one.
One out of that was
That's the rating.
on
Yeah.
IMDb.
You could.
It's only out of 5.
No, I think it's
Yeah,
I
and he
think
got
it's a
like
10
one
ten's
point
off.
something.
even 5. though, to be
Regardless,
Either
yeah,
way,
it's a
it's
shocker. You
fucking-
think
it's
fair.
for
It's the lowest.
It's shit.
you think for a player
First of the numbers.
with his profile,
First number, isn't it?
he'd
Bro,
probably.
would you ever order a takeaway if you saw 1 star?
1 star.
You're not even counting if it's got 10, 15, 20 or 30 from. Why did you see 1 star, bro? Or
SB, I will say,
you see 1
sometimes
hygiene rating.
I do eat from the 1 hygiene rating.
Oh,
basis.
you're so.
Shit.
I like your lockdown.
Nah, that's real.
Bluetooth.
That
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see when I look.
Yeah.
You see when I go into Bossman's shop on a random,
4.2
yeah,
million.
and I look to the right,
You lot, your chest
and I
is
see,
too high, man.
I see the green image on the right,
Uh-huh.
and I see 1 or 2. I say, boss.
Hold it.
Yeah, say
Guys, for me, yeah,
Coming back.
boss.
the hygiene thing for me isn't really a big
Man's
deal.
whipping the
I was-
chips on the
It's
floor.
the food for
I was-
me.
yeah, it's the food for me. I was born.
Bro, he's making your burger on the floor,
In case you
bro.
guys don't know, yeah.
What are you talking about? You got one hat. Do you know how hard it is to get
And
one?
you said the meat's been out outside, just
Bro,
chilling, warming.
he's
Yeah,
slapping.
ambient meat. Yeah. Why? Pause.
Guys, I was actually born in Africa. I don't. You don't.
What does this
know
mean?
What does
What does
that
that
mean,
mean,
bro?
bro? That don't mean nothing,
Do you know
bro.
what you didn't
We're trying to
do?
buck these
You didn't
stereotypes.
do back in Africa.
What does that do?
You didn't rest your food on the floor.
No.
Before
Are you sure?
consuming it.
You do
I
bet.
don't think you did.
Bet.
I don't think you
I
took
don't
a
think you did.
chicken and marinated
Yeah,
with the
marinated.
dust.
Yeah,
I don't think you did.
You doing a bet?
No, yeah.
Yes.
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 Sports, yeah. Summer holidays, footballers. Vinny Junior and Santan Dave will link up that I never thought I'd
Love
see.
it.
That link was these.
Love it. Love it. Love
Like,
it.
what language were they speaking?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Vibes.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Is that what I see?
He's the
Name-
kind of
Football.
youth that probably speaks
Language of
several
football.
languages.
Yeah.
Awesome
Yeah.
relative.
I want to see
Probably
Neymar with people. It's like, how did you communicate?
I think his thing slowly
Yeah,
coming
better.
on his
See
English.
Neymar, he's about the minimal thing.
Yeah.
One
Get
time-
back.
one time
Ronaldinho.
Him and Rashford see each other, and it was like
Linky
yo,
done.
we're both lit,
Cold.
yeah? And so Rashford's like, nice weather.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
And then he
It's
does.
actually
You know
best
that,
smiling vibes.
you know is that? See,
But they act like they're proper good bridges though.
Yeah,
I
it's
see
good, man.
Lingard with him. He's like, yeah, good to see you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm thinking, bro, you look.
I like Lingard.
Lingard's
Like it.
just in Miami.
You know
Yeah.
what?
I saw him
I like his
dancing.
vibes. I like.
Oh, the little thing. People saying a bit annoying. Like some people.
man, it's vibesy, man.
I'm vibes.
They should be able to do for me anything they want for these. What do they get? 4 weeks off max. Who?
Innit?
Sorry,
It's that.
just as you're on the subject here, I was watching.
Valor, yeah, Canadian.
Matter.
I was watching one of the like Nations League games, yeah.
Okay.
But I'd had to like get it on a stream channel or whatever online.
Illegal stream.
Yeah, legalized it. Yeah, and so there was like it was an American channel, and there was like an advert for some basketballers brand. Yeah, it's like I don't know who it is. Probably like
Devin Booker.
someone, I don't know.
Yeah,
Someone, yeah. But it's somebody.
Doncic.
I don't know their name. I know his face.
Luka
Yeah.
Doncic.
And I was thinking to myself, this is mad. Like it was just a regular advert about his brand that he's got now. Yeah. And I was thinking, do you know what's mad? Like in America, they expect like their athletes to do that. They want their athletes to do that, do more, do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas in football over here, it's the exact opposite.
You're being distracted.
But it's
Taking your mind off of football. That's what they say.
But the more like we got more American influence in
Owners.
football. football, like the weirder it's gonna get, because as much as like the fans and that are like, oh rah, like, oh Pogba, you're doing this shit, the Glazers love it.
Yes.
Yeah, and his bank account loves it. His agent and representatives, they love it. Yeah,
like man can say what they want about, I don't know, let's just pick someone, Neymar. Yeah, but maybe now that they haven't won, and it's a bit embarrassing. Prior to that though, everyone kind of like they love it
because it's the owners are getting sponsorships.
It's crazy.
They don't
more money than
they don't
you
really
could
care
believe.
about the football. Really, truly, these owners do they?
Like if they mash back that same P that they would have mashed if they won Champions League, or the same P that they would have mashed from fucking going further in whatever competition. They make that same money in endorsements that really and truthfully are coming via these players and what they're bringing to the table. Do they care?
No,
because the reality is they never got into football with winning anything part of their mindset.
Scorch, this is Man United's problem.
And yeah, we'll get to some of the Man United problems.
Some.
Yeah, Gaffers, let us know who has had the best summer in terms of the holidays and the litness. I feel like it's probably the Vinny Jr. and Dave picture was up there for me.
It's cold, baby.
Yeah. But summer is all about transfers.
I wanna kick this
or
off.
lack of. Well,
Yeah.
what have you got, Jess?
I'm actually someone that watches football with my eyes. Yeah, like some people in this room watch with your ears. Scorch, you're not one of them, but some other people in this room or behind the camera don't really watch football properly. There's been a lot of talk about Arsenal signing Eduardo Rafinha. Don't know his first name, so I've just Eduardo in there.
Done that.
On a serious note, Rafinha from Leeds.
I thought he was going to say Cameron. I was like, yeah.
And it seems that Arsenal ain't really.
Just can I speak?
Please speak, Scorcher.
Can I
Because I
speak?
can't.
because I'll speak for Jess in this moment, because I know where you're at. There's certain players that me and Jess speak about, not on camera. Rafinha's one of these guys. He's one of these guys. There's a list.
Mm-hmm.
What the list is for varies, but he's definitely on the list.
Okay.
100%.
And I know how Jess feels, because how you feel now, this is how I felt when Basuma was suggested to go to Spurs. I was like, nah.
Surely not. Paper talk, silly season.
Do you know what I mean? Like everyone knows he's the best. Everyone knows. So like when I'm seeing Rafinha going to Arsenal at first, I'm like, oh, like yeah, that's a myth. There's
Yeah.
Why? There's no way. Like why would you?
Impossible.
You can play Champions League football. You're looking like the new Dimmock. Guess what?
True.
He wants to go Arsenal.
However,
next to his Brazilian compatriot to play next to each other like they're gonna do in the World Cup.
Have you seen the memes? They're saying once he joins, and Gabby Jesus, who has now got the official "Here we go" from Fab, they're saying it's the Favelas versus Hayland. So you have Jesus, Martinelli, and Rafinha versus Saka, Smith Rowe, and then Nketiah.
And guess who's winning?
The Favelas.
City of Gods.
yeah. I was just gonna say, like,
It's not bad though.
very, very.
And it's not
profound
because of
story.
Martinelli. Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the chase. I don't see much difference between Rafinha and Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah, we had this debate
But
offline, but
though, there's a
bring it to the
massive
table.
there's a massive but,
It
though.
was a bit crazy.
The massive but is, how do you see Nicolas Pepe though? Because I bet you don't see Pepe the same way everyone else does.
No, I think he's a very good player.
Same.
See?
No. I'm not gonna say very good. That's massive cap. He's a very decent player. Maybe good.
I think my point I'm making is that Pepe isn't suited to Arsenal's system. If I didn't see him at Liverpool,
What system is this? Which system is this?
This is all comes, but like he's not. He had an okay end of the season. The end of the season was really well done for him last year. But at Lille, we all saw the clips. We didn't see him live in person, but he was thriving on the counter attack. Okay, similar to what Rafinha's doing at Leeds on the counter attack. Yeah? Play him in a team that want to hold the ball and build up play. I don't know if he'll have the same output. That's the point I was making.
Who?
Rafinha,
He won't have the same output that he has at Leeds.
yeah, at Arsenal, playing the way that Arsenal play. So like Arsenal can sign a player like Rafinha, and he'll look like it's not worth the money.
Don't you think that Arsenal will create more chances for him than he gets at Leeds?
Yeah. Keep
And
the
he
ball
possibly
better.
a bit more cutthroat than, I guess,
the thing, he
Saka,
might-
who's played out there.
He
Is
might
he-
have a skill set that allows him to play in a team that's not counter-attacking. Yeah, but I haven't been able to see that yet.
Yeah.
I can't judge on that because I haven't seen it. Based on what I've seen, there are very many similarities between Rafinha and Pepe, which for me makes me think that it may not work at Arsenal.
There's one thing that they're not similar in.
Different hairstyles, I know that. I said that. That's the first thing I said.
One's Brazil. He's not a chief.
One actually plays football, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
And
that.
been here for how long's Rafinha been in 1 year?
Two in the
Two in the
2
Prem.
years.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say the difference is like, their approach to the game. Like Rafinha seems like he's
Raw and hungry.
Starving, hungry.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say also. I was looking. Like, man was saying about like his numbers will go, and I was looking at his numbers, and he's got like,
Rafinha's numbers.
yeah,
11 Prem
11
last year.
goals,
3 assists.
That's good.
That's
No,
good.
no, 11
With a
goals,
few injuries last year as well.
3 assists, and I'm sure he would have played bare games injured as well. 11 goals, 3 assists, and I was thinking to myself, like somebody was saying to me about, like he's gonna score more goals, and I was like, I don't necessarily like. I think he would score however many goals his talent like would give him because when I look at Leeds, I don't look at Leeds and see him getting chances to score being an issue. It's Leeds conceding 600 goals at the other end.
Yeah.
What I do think goes up is the assists, because you got to look who's he giving the ball
Dallas
to
and stuff
Har-
like, yeah.
Har- I like Harrison.
And I think last year,
And
Bamford didn't play.
No, like I really like Gelhardt. Why like
Yeah.
No, it's
he's not going to give
not
you
the same
5
level,
assists
is
this
it?
season, is he?
What I will say as well, playing devil's advocate to myself, is that
That is a mad thing. Devil's advocate to yourself.
Take your time.
That's
No, no,
new.
no.
That is like
that's
Entanglement.
That's how I live. It's kind of giving me shades of Riyad Mahrez at Leicester. Similar kind of football, counter attacking, going to a team that hold the ball and he's still shunned. So it can work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
I think it's a good buy.
it's a great buy, but it's not confirmed the
it comes
Rafinha
through,
thing. There's
yeah.
a tug of war, and Spurs seem to be the other party who would like to take on Rafinha's services. Scorch, would you be happy with him coming to the lane with Kulusevski there? Do you think he
You know
gets in the way or stops his development?
I feel
or-
like them two just compete and whoever's better plays, which is sick. However, what is just a rattler for me just knows I rate Rafinha. That's my kind of footballer.
Prison Siri Richarlison.
The joke is though, if we're being real, I don't like Richarlison. He's not my kind of footballer. He's he's an off the cuff guy. Like he's a hard and fast guy. He's not there's not a lot of football going on. But the joke is, if you look at Spurs and the makeup of our squad, we actually don't need a Rafinha. We need a Richarlison.
I think
That's
it's a
the
good
truth.
buy.
Yeah.
As a bench,
He's
right?
a 10 goals a season man in the Prem.
Play left
At
wing,
Everton.
right wing,
But I can't lie to you and say
striker.
that I'm buzzing because I'm not.
No, you-
That's fair.
But I do know
Yeah,
that
true.
it's. I know it's what you know when you gotta have the medicine when you're young. You don't really like having it, so they sweeten it up with some cow.
Cow-
some Calpo and
Slip.
You know what I mean? It's that
Now you
kind
got
of situation.
thousands
Well,
of
I
spoons.
I deeped it the other day. There's not a lot of quality that's actually out there to buy.
Do you know who I was
That's
thinking?
available right now.
You know
So-
who I was thinking Spurs should go big on?
Go big.
Big. One person I could think
Wait.
of.
Are they in the Premier League already?
Big on big.
No.
Big on big.
What,
Yeah.
what country are they in?
Big on big.
They're playing in Spain. One person Spurs can go big on. Usman.
Diego Aspas again.
Oh,
Who's a legend, by the way?
Valverde.
You're just saying players that.
That are associated with Scorch's clan. No, not a clue.
Plays in Spain. Yannick Carrasco.
Good shout.
A forward.
Very good shout. Yes.
Correa.
No.
Wait.
Oh, so there.
A forward player that Spurs should go big on.
I'm not saying Alexander
Plays in
Isak because
Spain.
he's had a shocking.
Felix.
Oh.
Zhao. Oh, that's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I
But you
said.
did say go big, but
I'm saying go big. Like he's been.
we're allowed to dream.
three
But
seasons.
Jesus, probably about 4.
So he's bro. The number is nowhere
starts
near.
He's
to-
been there 2 seasons.
Bro, the number is nowhere near.
João Felix has been there 2 seasons. João Felix joined Atletico when we started ACG.
They went there.
He hadn't been there the year before.
They went there 100 plus back.
Right?
Oh, is it right?
I don't know. I think he's been there. I think it's been a while, man.
But yeah, because he was there before Suarez.
It's Pepe numbers.
Suarez
So,
has had 2 seasons now.
Yeah, that's right.
Point is though, he's 3 seasons in after went for like 120 something
Big amounts.
million euros.
Big amounts.
Yeah. In my head, I'm like, right, if you go to them with Lo Celso, who they like, Emerson Royale, who they like, and you say, right, I'll give you these 2 and 70M. I think there's a combo to be had.
That's
And I
a
think
lot
he
of
fits.
money for João, man.
Can I say?
But I genuinely, in my heart, I actually think
can I
João
just say-
Felix, for me, he's 22. I think he's that good.
Can I just say, Scorch? Only problem with that plan is that swap deals are illegal in Spain.
Okay, cool. So sell him and sell them too.
Cook the books, Jess.
Yeah.
Sell them.
You know Barcelona.
He does it himself on the Sunday league
You know
team.
Paratici's only
He
here
does it
for as long
himself.
as until the paper trail catches up to him.
Yeah, then it's big time in jail. Yeah.
man.
Then it's bird. More transfers. Sadio Mane confirmed to Bayern after probably one of the most long drawn out. I guess after Frenkie De Jong. Did you see the Sky Sports video where they were
Oh my god,
looking at
funny.
an uncle and they were like, Sadio Mane's here now.
Yeah,
We got him.
It's like Sky, man. Come on, let's get it together.
Sadio, say a word. I'm thinking, this just epitomizes what Sky is right
It reminded
now,
me of
Sky
that
Sports.
BBC interview where they had the uncle who's like a cab driver or something, and they're interviewing him, and he's sitting there and he's just baffled, and they're just asking him about like policy, and he's just like, there's a meme. Just you've definitely seen it, but yeah, it's just reminding me of that. Like, what are we doing?
I thought more than that. I thought, right, this is like synonymous with Mane's career.
Okay.
Like he's the big deal right now.
Ah,
And I look at him saying, right, this geezer's been there. What? How many years is he?
I think it was six
years on 100 grand a week.
Barely.
You got like
Bro,
the oxen at on 180 grand. The number 10 is nowhere near one of the like.
Scorch put so much importance on that shirt number.
No. Let's have it right. Go through.
He loves it.
Pele.
Go through clubs that you respect, yeah, and go look at their number 10, and go look how important they are to aid their team, and then go look at the wages, and you'll notice Sadio Mane's one for whatever reason. The dark-skinned Senegalese man that doesn't really try and be a superstar or influencer in the modern game. He just does his thing and sends his money back to his people.
Said that his girlfriend that he doesn't have, or his wife, she can't have any social media. He says, I'm not that. I want a girl that wants God and praise.
It's weird though, like he doesn't. It seems like
He said, I'm not
he's not
with
really
it.
appreciated. I saw like a stat here showing his goals and Salah's goals, and Salah's got a little bit more goals than him, but the amount of points won to goals scored says so much. It's like they're like maybe 2 points apart, but maybe 30 goals apart.
Yeah, you'd think that.
You think Mane would be equally as important, but
Yeah.
strangely enough, he just seems like he's not.
The proof
He's
is
gone. Yeah, he's gone. Go where you're appreciated. Go where you're loved.
I heard pundits saying, it's a bad move for him and stuff like that. I'm thinking,
Not too sure about
he's
that.
won everything in England. What more can he do in England?
What, keep
To keep
doing
him
it. There is
motivated.
another. The world is bigger than just
That's
this
what I'm just trying
island.
to think. Like, what?
But
Everyone
sometimes
talks
we forget this.
like, why is he moving? Bro, he's won everything.
You know, if
What
Jurgen
could he win
Klopp-
again? Yeah, like,
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Go around again?
do it again. And lose to City by a point again. Like, yeah.
You know, if Jurgen Klopp went to Bayern, it would be a good move for him.
Weird. It's weird how you frame things.
So, like, why would it be bad for a man in his 30s to get a pay hike to go to a club that won a Champions League more recently than them?
A bigger club.
What the fuck are we talking
SP
about?
with the shade as usual. Jess,
how do you think he'll do in Germany? That's the first question. Second question.
50 goals.
No,
you're underestimating it a bit there. You're playing it down a bit.
As fun as that sounds.
Just the 50.
Bro, as fun as it sounds,
As
bro.
fun as it sounds.
Bro, he could get like 30 plus, bro.
Wait.
Yeah, what's the second?
How will Liverpool gonna fare without him?
Drop off.
This one, I've got jinxes.
Yeah.
Second question is great. First question, he's going to smash it. And I think, if Lewandowski leaves, as we've seen for large parts of this season, Mane can play down the middle.
Yep.
100%.
And in the German league,
If we're talking taxes, and there's a Bundesliga tax, as some people like to call it. Yeah, he might eat, man. He might eat. Second question's crazy.
yeah.
Is Luis Diaz enough? Carvalho coming in.
Let's talk, man.
Jota, who had mixed form, is what I'd say. If I'm being nice, poor form towards the end of the season. Salah,
Wants to leave.
Let's talk,
Is
man.
he? Could he be plateauing? Could it be like a last hurrah? I
Spit
think
that shit, man.
that they could struggle without Mane.
This is definitely.
And this is Mane who struggled a bit, but this year came alive.
Yo,
again.
man.
Yeah, Jess, that's a mad question, man. I think they could struggle.
I think
All their main players. I saw something about. Sorry, Jess. All their main players are all 30 plus.
They're kind of aging at the same time. Yeah, which is
So
it's tough.
It's getting there. So what? So why not? Sorry.
I think Bobby Valentino is probably done now. That's what
Yeah, if
I'm
we're
putting
gonna be
on
honest,
Bobby
yeah.
Valentino.
Yeah.
I think I
I'm
don't see.
vexed that you. I wish we had more years with that.
Yeah, no, only just thought about it
Missed
now.
out.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Valentino has got no space in this new.
No
rule.
legs.
At the in, yeah.
Yeah, I think Liverpool. I think Klopp is the only thing that's gonna keep them still relevant.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Milner's still there, keeping the standards high.
yeah.
He signed a new deal at not a weird time, but a weird time.
It's great, yeah, and he had offers from other Prem teams.
Like, why would you not just wait another 6 months? Because you've lost Mane, you're gonna lose Salah because he's only got 1 more year left.
You don't care about that.
You're not like.
Who, Milner?
No, Salah's got.
Okay, sorry.
Salah's got a year left in it, so he's gonna be going soon. So it's like, who are you replacing? All right, I heard Darwin Nunes, but bro,
Yeah, there needs to be a bedding in
can't
period with
compete
him. Yeah,
Mane and Salah with not Darwin Nunes or like Luis Diaz. Yeah, cool. What we saw in the Champions League when it gets to the nitty gritty. Carvajal's
Might fall short.
pocket.
They got Carvalho now as well.
yeah.
Yeah, from
But again,
man.
could struggle to find his feet. There'd be no surprise that like a kid that young who hasn't played in the Prem just yet may.
They're not
He
buying
played in
big.
the Prem. He played in the Prem.
You know what? As well, they spent a lot
he
of
play?
money on
Yeah,
Nunes.
he came through the season. Fulham went down like the last
Oh,
few
he
games.
Oh, he played. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them-
But yeah,
Them and
to any real standard.
Chelsea are in weird places.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that just question's cold. Yeah, Gaffers, let us know how you think Liverpool will fare without the services of Sir Sadio
And
Mane,
Mane
who's building
is-
hospitals
Yeah.
and all sorts by
Mane
the
is
week.
going to score 50 goals in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, I told
Fair
you,
play,
50,
some wax.
50 plus.
Scotch.
Can I just say, like, with Liverpool, like,
Good Muller.
it's techie, like, you see, I rate Diaz. Like, Diaz has played really well. But
Playing like a maniac, yeah.
yeah, but he's gonna learn very quickly. Playing well isn't enough.
It's unforgiving, man. It's unforgiving. People forget about the performance once.
Yeah. So what he needs to do is turn playing well into statistics,
Real data.
which is cool. I'm gonna need to see it, and also
Oh, bowled him.
Salah is gonna need to not be anything like the player he's been in the entirety of 2022.
We need to keep one more time, please.
He's got
To the camera.
He's got big hair.
Salah needs to be nothing like the player he's been in. Like Salah needs something to change, because at the moment, for the past 6 months, he's going this way.
Very much that way.
Fair play.
When
No,
he
a
was-
nosedive
contract.
is what Scorch is currently
Contract.
depicting.
Sign the contract, big boy.
That's it.
A team who we haven't spoken about just yet, and it's probably for good reason, is Manchester United. Got Ten Hag in early doors. Got rid of a lot of old wood, it seemed, in the director. Yeah, why? Got rid of a lot of the old hierarchy, and it seems that there's similar results. No signings, chasing Frankie De Jong, almost like the desperate guy at like 2:00 in a rave. Just
in Seoul City.
in Seoul City, it's getting a bit dark.
You know
your
what?
friends have disappeared. Everyone else has signed players, and you are just left in Seoul City holding a warm beverage,
Bro, you know what?
and no
board done?
one's interested.
They said there's going to be changes, yeah. But it's like, imagine I have a thing and I'm done with the thing. And then I give it to my cousin. That's what we've basically done.
In the form of
United.
Bro, we've just employed the people that was employed with the other people.
yeah,
So what change is there? There's
not
change.
much change.
No.
Just in name.
Yeah, it's just the name.
This guy Arnold.
Richard Arnold, who was last week filmed meeting some
please.
United fanatics
Please, yeah.
at a pub.
He was meant to
Who
be like a hidden camera, like he didn't know it was being recorded.
I believe he knew it was being
You
recorded.
Scorcher, please.
I believe he knew he was being recorded.
Please, okay, so we're all on the same page here, and he just so happened.
Didn't know, man.
I didn't know it was being recorded, bro.
Jesse,
I saw he was like this in the picture.
Fam,
He was
he's
like
in the
this. He was
boozer.
like this in the picture with the fans.
Fam, he's like,
Talking about the money.
You guys did
In the athletic. In the athletic.
He had his makeup done. Yeah, there was a makeup table
Because they were set to protest outside his house.
Yeah.
So he caught wind of that and said, I'll meet you at the pub.
yeah, no, listen to this. Listen to this. I hear Richard, rich mate. I hear everything, but do you know what it is? You want me to pretend that I don't know you pay people thousands of pounds.
What are you talking about? Hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Like,
Please.
someone somewhere got paid hundreds of thousands of
Yes.
pounds for this idea. Do you know what I think is genuinely scary
PR.
about Man U is when you look at it, bro. Like, it's like have you not seen the Hunger Games?
No, I've seen like it's been on ITV2 and I was like,
Never.
You see, when you get to the end of the Hunger Games and you realise this woman is exactly the same as Snow. Same shit. And I'm just looking at it, I'm saying, okay, raw, like, all this stuff has changed, but from here, it looks exactly the same. It looks like signings. The suggested signings are signings that were ideas that the club had, not necessarily the manager had from way before. That hasn't popped because Ten Hag's not on that, to my knowledge. All of that stuff about Ralph Rangnick and that was all. Please don't come outside their houses for the duration of the season. That's what that was. So then we get to here, and all of that, any scouting, who are we going to keep and who do we need, and all of that was at air. Ten Hag's here, so now we're just going to just try and get players Ten Hag has previously coached. Literally, it's going from Timber, who for whatever reason,
Louis van Gaal said to him, it will threaten your World Cup chances if you go to Man United. And I think there's just a little bit of bad, it's based on bad blood.
you see that one there as well with Louis van Gaal. I get you got a job to do all of that, but I feel like this is borderline, like it's not really
you're getting a bit excited. And when you think about Holland's or the Netherlands starting centre backs, is Timber really going to play?
Timber doesn't need to start because they need to play.
How much will it affect his
Van Dijk,
chances?
De Ligt and De Vrij. They don't.
Oh wow, yeah, he does it. Whoa.
What are we doing?
So it's gotten a bit petty, but fair play.
But
That's one Ajax player down.
Like, we've gone from Julian Timber is unsure if he's ready, so now stories are leaking about interest in Lisandro Martinez. Like, bro, and this is all because the De Jong signing isn't over the line because Barcelona are not ready. They're gonna do to my knowledge, I think they're gonna do the deal.
And they're arguing over £10 million.
No, but this is Barca. So 10 million is a lot of money.
No, just they got the new future TV deal that they've signed, where they've basically managed to get investors to pay them money now for rights that they're gonna sell in future. So they've sold their future rights for like 25 years.
They're selling everything. That's what they're sold. They will Barcelona.
So they're just mortgaging things. Like, it's mad what they're doing.
I rate it.
They're crazy.
They're sick.
They're
Lisandro, and they've even been linked with old Ajax players, Christian Eriksen, who, in what world now has it become an argument or a debate to either possibly stay at Brentford or go to Man United?
Hey, Christian, if you hear me,
I don't care
if you hear me, Christian, go fucking stay at Brentford, man.
I don't care where United are, okay?
Yeah.
In their wherever they are ever. If you've got a choice between Brentford and United, you go to United. It doesn't matter
if you want to stay in London.
And you say that as a sensible man who has watched football forever, but the man who is actually given this choice, he's thinking about it. He's saying, I might stay at Brentford, or I might go back to Spurs, where
I'm guessing the
he
only
left through the back door.
He wants to go Spurs. That's
I've heard the London thing's massive for him.
Yeah.
I heard family in London.
He wants to stay in London and he wants to go to Spurs.
I've heard the family in London
Spurs are like, we don't care about you, innit?
So
he's waiting. So he's just waiting.
got other stuff to do.
He's waiting around, hoping that can Spurs just come in for me now because
It's looking lit. It's Champions League time. It's contest.
It's getting close, but bro, he wants to go Tottenham, innit? That's why it's taking so long.
But I wouldn't be surprised if
But they don't.
25th hour bid comes in from United, and if Spurs say maybe we're looking somewhere else or we spent all our budget, he ends up at United on a I don't really want to go there, thing.
100%.
But yeah, that's a mess. Also, who else we linked with from the Ajax squad?
Anthony.
The Anthony thing.
He wants to go United,
40 million. I heard like representatives have spoken to United, but it's just a long, delayed, drawn out.
Can I just say,
negotiation as usual.
United at the moment can't sign any forward attacking players because there's a massive elephant in the room. It's Ronaldo.
37-year-old elephant.
Yeah, let's be honest here. He provided goals for United, but he's like the good Lord. He giveth and he taketh away. I've said this before.
It's Sunday.
Yes, it's Sunday today as well.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm with you, and I've been with you with Ronaldo. However,
please let me
linked with Bayern yesterday, just for some context.
Chelsea.
And Chelsea, yeah. Ted Bowley met with George Mendes, but supposedly Mendes went as just out of courtesy.
We know why he's doing it though.
See Ronaldo next season. I think he can win a Golden Boot.
Oh no, you didn't let me finish.
Wow.
Oh, no,
at which club?
I knew.
Roma.
Manchester,
like a Nigerian uncle. But the problem with Ronaldo is that he's not very fluid. He doesn't allow you to do what modern teams do.
Seen it with Manchester United in parts of the season, and with Portugal as well. I spotted it the tournament before.
Yeah,
I said to some of my mates, it might be time for Portugal to think about life after Cristiano Ronaldo come to the Prem. We're kind of seeing more of that. Exactly. So yeah, another year down the line.
If he wasn't there, you can rotate players around. You can maybe put a Rashford in there, play Sancho on the right where he belongs, play Antony on the left or whoever. Yeah? But with Ronaldo there,
Anthony Martial, yeah,
even him.
That's the thing as well that people are forgetting. Yeah, that we have hundreds of players in our
Pereira's come back.
We can't sign.
Pereira's come back at Pereira's, and he's going to be given a chance.
Yeah, can you understand? We can't sign players until we sell players. We have about 5 centre backs still, or 6 centre backs.
Can't shift any.
We can't shift any of them yet.
Can't shift any.
We've got Maguire, Varane, Lindelof, Twanzebe,
Bailly,
Phil Jones.
Jones is still there.
Jones is the best.
Who else has we?
That
6.
Jones has had the best performance this season.
The one so sick.
We might even have more.
They deflected off of him as well.
Is, yeah,
fuck's sake.
It's a very awful start to the transfer window for Manchester United.
Underwhelming. Ten Hag's got his work cut out as he'd probably expected. But he's been dropped in the deep end.
We'll buy. Is who will buy and how many will buy? Because I only think we're gonna buy maybe 4 players. If
what
we're lucky.
did Richard Arnold said? The money's there. I think he said about 200 mil, which is bonkers that he's saying that stuff.
It's P.
But I think he's.
I thought he said
the money's there.
He said if you go to the training ground, you can't say £1 billion.
Bro, he said some things. That guy,
that just looked like he had that written in his notes.
I'm very concerned. Lisandro Martinez sounds very similar to signing Daley Blind. And whatever your opinion of Daley Blind at Manchester United sounds very similar to that. Anthony sounds just the same as signing Jadon Sancho. I think Anthony looks lit, and I think. But the point is though, man just did this exact same thing last season. Right winger, that's popping, that everybody knows. Is that what Manchester United need? Maybe
popping
not.
Right winger, play on the left.
Frankie De Jong wants to get the ball off the defence, but is he actually a defensive midfielder?
It's funny, when he's playing with Holland, he said that he prefers his position. He prefers playing in this deeper role
to get the ball off the deepest of the defence. But is he a defensive midfielder?
Prem's different, man. It's different world. Different world.
I'm seeing this sounds like Pogba. It's the same fucking price as Pogba.
We're gonna need to unlock him. So you buy the player, buy players across 6 seasons, and say hopefully he unlocks him.
Bro,
Van der Beek might unlock him.
Yeah, cool.
Van der Beek.
Van der Beek's got to unlock himself. But I'm just seeing all of this, and I'm just when I'm seeing all of this, I'm like, I've seen all of this before with United. I'm not trying to get onto United like I'm knocking United.
No.
But it's they're zanging us. They got the guy pretending that he's been caught slipping while he's trying to not look in the camera. He's trying to not look. He's doing this one. This one. He's like
Scorch. He told us there's a big war chest. He said the money's there. He said we've wasted billions.
And do you know what he did?
Said he didn't know there was a camera.
Do you know what he managed to do, Dan? He managed to answer all the hashtags that United fans have on Twitter.
All of them.
all without us knowing. This is how much money there is. We understand that you're upset about the current playing staff.
Last season,
The mistakes that have happened previously are nothing to do with the establishment in its current form. He ticked all the boxes. But if I'm a United fan, I'm shook.
Skeptical.
Because I'm looking at my club here and thinking, we was acting like like Jadon Sancho, Varane, whatever. None of them were Ole signings. They're the club signings. Let's just be real. And the same things probably tried to happen with Ten Hag, but the targets didn't want to come, i.e. Darwin Núñez. Safe. So now we're here. You got to think about it. United was in for Darwin Núñez, yeah, and now we're looking at De Jong. You clearly need you was willing to spend 100 M's at striker. Why are we moving on? Pre-season starts in a set.
I'm hearing that, once De Jong's done, they say that the signings will follow. But I'm not sure if that is a good way to conduct business.
This sounds very similar ballpark to David Moyes. Remember David Moyes?
He was chasing.
And then what did we end up?
Who was he chasing? Was he chasing? He was chasing Herrera, Fabregas, Thiago as well. Them times. What a mess, man! What a mess.
Am I going mad and saying this is the similar? Like I'm not. This could all change. Like De Jong can land. Fucking Timber can land. Like all of Ajax can land. We're trying to sign 4 players from Ajax.
Cool. I think it's childish reporting as well, man.
Yeah. It's gay.
Bro, by that we mean happy and fearless.
Yes.
And carefree.
Cheerful.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, guys,
happy private.
a few things to say. Quickly reading The Athletic a few days ago.
Yeah.
And they looked at all the signings since the Sir Alex Ferguson era ended. And one of the key things,
I read that.
Go on.
You guys doing the research in the season.
One of the key things that they noticed is that there seems to be a distinct lack of scouting when it comes to Manchester United signing players. For example,
talk the things.
One of my favorite players, Jadon Sancho. Yeah,
the things, man.
Like we was watching him play at Dortmund, and we couldn't believe what we were seeing. Yeah?
Doing crazy things for a kid.
It wasn't just Jadon Sancho; it was his cousin Achraf Hakimi. In tandem, those two were unplayable.
And Braut.
And Braut. And Braut Haaland. So, if you're going to bring this player to your club, okay, you want to at least recreate the conditions he had at his previous club. Okay, he's a right-sided forward or winger, if you would, who thrives having a fullback who overlaps and bombs forward to get the ball set to or to create decoy runs to create space for you. What do you do when he comes to your club? You have him playing ahead of Abubu Basaka, who can't spell overlap to save his life. Okay,
I said Abubu.
Okay.
And then you play him on the left as well.
And then you stand one more time, please.
And then you play him off the left.
Okay. That to me shows a distinct lack of scouting.
Ten Hag has to save us.
Scouting, coaching, management, it's all a big mess.
I'm sorry.
Scouting, coaching and management.
What's left?
Everything.
What's left?
Yes,
the commercials, man. We're winning on social media.
That's what we do. We make money.
That's one thing. I don't think United scout. Secondly, I saw something very up.
So there's data.
It's
data driven.
It's
I
definitely
saw something very unnerving on Instagram the other day. I saw, it's not a pod unless I mentioned Marcus Rashford. I saw Rashford doing some weights in the gym.
Yeah. He's never lacked for weights, which is...
The thing is, I just want to say for those younger viewers out there who think that to become a professional football player, you need to be the strongest and the fastest. No. Okay.
You're living in England 20 years, 30 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look at Adama Traore now, he gone. Even though he says he doesn't go to the gym.
Exactly that. I mean, I don't like seeing my players. Have you seen Sergio Busquets without a top on?
Oh God,
that is how a football player should look.
Earthworm gym. Yeah.
There's nothing there.
It's scary. We don't want to see his holiday pics.
Just ability.
Football's only
not even much of that though. It's a lot of
football is less than 50% physical. Yeah, less than 50% physical. If you ask me, yeah,
I won't ask you again. And
look at players like Fabregas. Look at players like Javi Hernandez.
They could run us into the ground 50,000 times over.
Okay, but
if you're not Cesc,
not Cesc.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I would.
You are mad. He would outrun us. He can last a Premier League game. We wouldn't last 3 minutes.
No. If you're talking about me right now,
no. Hey, your top, your highest times 10. Yours by 90, mine by 100.
I'm comparing him to Declan Rice, though.
In what? physicality.
running for 90 minutes. What level of running we're doing here? And when we're talking about running,
Yeah.
I've not got Sesk. I've got Sesk. He's a footballer. I know he's fitter than me.
Yeah, the base is.
But when you're comparing him to other athletes,
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Don't ever compare
running
him to
is
us
his.
because that's
because I've
athletes.
got technique wise.
Yeah, but when you look at
There it is.
elite athletes, yeah, the ones that do best are the
Off the
ones that are
left.
most technically gifted. Okay, not just the strongest and the fastest and the hardest. Okay, I don't care about people that can do the most squats and the most deadlifts when it comes to playing for my club.
Colo Torres of the world. I remember he had the bench press record. I think it was at Arsenal whilst he was there, which doesn't surprise me one bit. He's probably never trained
Also smack
for bench. Yeah, he slide tackled Arsene Wenger, isn't it? At his first training session, I think, as well.
Naturally,
Which how'd you do? Yeah, we don't want to dwell on United too long. Gaffers, let us know how United can improve the malaise because I can't see it at the minute. Man City signed Calvin Phillips. Yes, no. Before we move on,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good.
No, not
For
for
the
me.
price?
I'm not like
No, for me.
watching him in the Nations League. I don't think I've seen a worse performance against Hungary.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
bad.
sure I've seen
It's
anything
bad.
like
It was
it.
bad.
And again, he's been out for fuck.
Wait, that performance was.
Do you know how bad it is, bro?
He single-handedly.
I couldn't. I know. I see, Dan. I know. He doesn't really want to say things like
Not
that.
one bit. Not one bit. Calvin
Oh,
Phillips. I
bro.
rate everything. His story. Yada
It's
yada.
great. That performance.
Bleed.
Yeah, he
Wow.
bled on the pitch.
Maybe he just wanted to go Marbella. Like cool.
What happened there with that? Do you know what? No.
He bled.
You look. It's obvious. It's bare obvious.
What?
I had other things on his mind.
You can't
What,
be a
the
prophet.
move or Marbella
So don't you wanna?
or
Yeah, it's
Mykonos?
Marbella, Miami.
No. Honestly, like, let's be serious. Have you ever seen him play like that?
No,
No, not that bad.
I've never.
Not so obvious.
I didn't know.
That was a new low.
Like,
Yeah,
He lost the ball, they bagged.
No, he was shit.
He lost the ball like up the field, they went down the field, they bagged. I was like,
nah, it wasn't good.
Kinda mad.
It was nuts. 45 million. Will he replace Rodri? Play alongside him? What is his purpose? Is Carabao Cup?
Purpose is homegrown quota.
all purpose.
He is
All purpose seasoning.
Fabian Delph Mark II.
Okay.
I disagree.
You see him breaking into that 11?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fair.
yeah,
Under
yeah,
Pep,
yeah.
things
Pep got
can
good.
happen.
You know what though? I do like Pep buying English players.
Okay.
I feel like it will help England.
I like
So
it.
he's done alright.
I think. Do you know why I think he's there as well? Running power.
Yeah,
For talking about physicality.
can get the ball on the turn.
No
Just
chance.
no more hungry stuff.
He's not better than Rodri or Gundogan.
Chelsea had an interesting week. They returned their low knee. Lukaku. They returned him to Inter.
Bro.
A
I bet that.
Not so. We don't speak about him.
About Chelsea.
A 1 year loan. No, Saul thing is mad.
We get ripped about
45
money,
minutes.
bro.
Like the back. I think it was back to back 45 minutes from Saul meant that I can't speak on him.
We get ripped.
I can't.
We get ripped about spending money, yeah. But bro, does anyone actually take in the money that Chelsea pay?
Oh, it's big,
Bro,
big
No,
lumps.
but they also drink
bro,
it, man.
And they win stuff
Bro, one
every 2
Champions League
seasons.
after like one jammy
Every
Champions
2-3
League, bro.
seasons. Before that,
Doesn't account,
they'd won a Prem.
You spent 80 million on a goalkeeper, bro.
He's
that
cold.
doesn't play. You
Kepa.
gave him an 8-year contract or something like that.
Yeah, he's cold.
Yeah, cool.
8-year contract.
He's one of the
think
coldest people in life.
Kepa's eating well, man.
Eating
He's eating
well.
well.
Lukaku, you've spent 100 million pounds.
Said he was in tears. He was so overjoyed when the deal went through to go back to England.
Go back.
Yeah, 1 year, bro.
Emotional.
1 year. 1 year.
Sorry, can I just want to say,
man.
I just want to.
Is this you lot distancing yourself? Oh yeah, we're getting
Put
it.
it out there.
Just next.
I'm so
Yeah, please.
sorry.
We used to say it.
I
We used to say it all the time.
apologize
Told him.
for all of you lot that said all these things, yeah. And I'm going to tell you the truth.
United fans as well.
Yeah, 99.8% of the time when I tell you my footballing opinion, it's based on football. Yeah, and there's a 0.2%
Which is about
that
heritage
I'm
culture.
black. Yeah,
The BLM gets through.
I'm 99.8% just a football fan, but
More
I'm
Malcolm than Martin.
0.2% black. And there was a bit of, and do you know what I was doing? I was looking at his. I watched his games at
His
8
stature.
and I watched him be.
And grow as a player, the profile of him.
The thing that made me say, you know what, I'm gonna stand up for Lukaku.
The Zlatan thing.
When he had the passion with Zlatan, yeah,
King of
and
Milan.
he said, "I'm gonna shoot someone." Whatever. Some stuff he said.
Some gun busting.
It was cool.
Yo.
And I was like,
Coach was like, that's it for me.
That's the guy. That's the guy.
The gun violence.
It wasn't the goals. It wasn't the 30 goal seasons. None of that.
It was the 38 Magnums. The 30 special.
And I was like, you know what? Nah, man. Because you see, when you watch Lukaku, you're not gonna see it. But end of the season is gonna come. 20-something goals, 25 goals, 30 goals. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna hedge my bets because even though I ain't seen this guy, I can see goals. So you know what? I'm gonna give him a little man. And I see he's got his little couple goals, and I said, man, I see him bad up that girl Pablo Mari.
God.
And I was thinking, man.
Wow.
But it's not that.
It's not.
The boy has his tail firmly between his legs.
Twerking. When I said man was twerking for the move, man forgot, you're just
Boyhood
joking
Club.
around. No, bro, he was twerking,
It looks
bro.
proper. They showed him the video of him when he was a kid and going on a tour of the stadium, and he's like looking out on Stamford Bridge. Like, this is for me.
You know, it's funny. He's ran that Chelsea story like 3 or 4 times now. This whole
he's flipping.
I love Drogba. Come on now, bro. Drogba's done now, man. I'm tired of hearing the Drogba. Bro.
And you've surpassed Drogba as well.
He's using his Chelsea lyrics, from last season, to go back to
Remix.
now.
Remix.
He's just changing the name.
He's foul, you know.
He just changed the album title,
bro, after 1 year.
No,
1 year, bro.
It's a howler of a move.
And you know what? I don't listen to me, Lukaku. Listen to me. When you go back over there, just play your football.
Yeah, don't talk.
Don't make me. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't argue with Zlatan. Nothing. Don't go head to head, chest to chest.
Yeah. Straight
Just
work.
play your football.
You know he's gonna talk shit in it when he gets there, innit?
Bro, he's gonna
Because he can't hack it, you know.
And he's gonna talk American. Fuck, you hate this guy.
Them Chelsea lot, y'all.
What is
Bro,
it?
he's black. He's letting us down, and he's talking American.
He's a black European.
Get out of here,
talking
man.
American, man. Yeah, go back to Europe.
Don't ever come back.
Yeah, go back to Europe. Go back to
I know he
Europe.
speaks like 9 languages. Is American one of the languages? That
Yeah.
They count it as the
Yeah,
ninth.
count it.
Yeah.
Just give me your thoughts on Lukaku, please, man.
Pure embarrassment for my part.
Fair.
I don't know if anyone noticed. The whole time Scorch was talking, I was trying to say off,
Trying to hide. I was thinking, where did it just go? Yeah.
I was talking up Lukaku. There was a lot of talk about the top 3 strikers in the world. This has just gone over a year ago before he got the move,
bro.
It was Lewandowski, Kane, Lukaku. That was the talk.
Remember what he said?
What was that?
He was saying, "Why aren't I in those conversations?"
Yeah.
They're talking world class
This is why.
strikers. Like when you're, and I get it, be your own biggest hype man, but sometimes
Y'all know who it is.
a resounding no.
It's embarrassment for
Who was
me.
talking about it on the podcast? Was that saying Kane was better? No, he's better than Kane.
Yeah, but the thing is for me though, I was hoping.
What were we
that he stayed at
drinking?
Chelsea
What were they
this year.
drinking?
That port. Was it port?
Sipping that.
That port.
Yeah,
Was it
Laporte.
that rhubarb? Was that before?
Sterling to Chelsea before we.
Good business.
Good for everyone involved.
Yeah, because listen to this. All them guys that have got cool names and stuff, and like that are at the club because they're like American,
Ziyech,
shit like that.
Pulisic,
all them guys,
Werner.
do you know what none of them do? None of them score 30 goals a season. Chill out.
He scores.
See Sterling, this is the truth, See Sterling, he's the exact opposite of Lukaku. See Lukaku, all the lyrics, all the vibes, all the stuff, all the PR. But when you really break it down, there's not much going on. See Sterling, when you watch it, he doesn't wow you technically.
Might miss a couple of goals.
I genuinely question.
Probably will.
When you're outside the box, I genuinely question his technique. That's the truth.
Can he shoot?
We've got a debate. Yeah, some of my friends. Can he take a goal kick? Is what some of my friends say.
Nah, he can't. Yes,
Which is
but
Fucked, but he was
But
scored.
though, you see when you go and pre his blood clot,
the data.
20 goals,
Yeah.
20 goals. The boy,
He scores.
he's elite. And the question is only, is he world class? That's the only question.
We talk about taxes a lot. Liga 1 tax, Bundesliga, Serie A tax. Is there a Pep Guardiola tax? Some people have said that playing for Pep's team, standing at the back post, tapping it in from 4 or 5 yards, will he have the same impact or joy at Chelsea?
I don't know. I think he will score.
Chelsea still create chances. They create a lot of chances.
I think Chelsea is even more of a system-based team. And Tuchel's even more of a system-based gaffer.
He's going to win a lot of penalties. Because that's what he does, is win bare penalties.
And for me, it's just a massive upgrade on what they have. Whatever configuration they have.
Pulisic and
whatever configuration Chelsea have, it just doesn't work.
Bro, no one scores in the
Pulisic,
attack.
why you got number 10
Mason Mount,
as well?
Reece James is their biggest
their top
threat.
goal scorer,
And he's stat padded against Southampton.
Yes. Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Do you not remember when I said Chelsea, this thing where their defenders are scoring?
Defenders, yeah.
Is this lit?
And I said, yeah, because you got to put the goals around. And I was wrong.
This is open, honest conversation.
Marina's gone now as well.
Go on, Sky.
Yeah, but she's still
still
kind of
hanging on.
Yeah.
More blowies.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was going to say...
No, well, she's got to somehow get the door.
Jess, please. Scotch is on 2 right now. He's on 2.
Sorry.
Second, that one. Any more? There you go.
Yeah, I was going to say that I would like Sterling to maybe try a challenge overseas.
Real Madrid and Barcelona
When you say
interested.
a challenge, do you mean like a challenge like where you go to the club,
Who are the two
win
best?
stuff, and it's kind of easier?
Possibly that. All it is for me,
He's done it the hardest.
Sterling, gets a bad rep for doing nothing.
He gets do you know what he gets a bad rep for?
Being quiet.
Being a young black English
Successful.
teenager playing number 10 for a big club like Liverpool, and then getting a big money move, and then going on to
Chelsea.
Win
Premier League
let
everything.
anybody
Bar
down
Champions
for the
League.
money.
Or his
and now he's
country.
at the end of his contract,
Yeah.
and there's not even anybody like,
Yeah.
that was a waste of money.
And he's not like fighting for them. He's just playing it
Yeah.
nice. He's just staying quiet.
He's just gonna get another move to
To a big
another
club.
elite club and continue probably to just do elite.
Yeah,
When you
supposedly
keep it
Tuchel's contacted
No
him.
documentary.
3 elite clubs
No doc.
in the
No
Premier League.
nonsense.
He's doing that whole Italian thing right now.
Yes.
Yeah. He's not.
With their goals.
He's not dropping
Yeah,
down.
but
Yeah.
you can't really diss him for any of the moves.
No. They're understandable.
He's doing
It's mad.
Kingsley Coman.
He's done cold.
Basically.
I think on a even better level.
But I was going to say, I want to see how he plays away from this poisonous English media spotlight. Just let him go and play football.
Yeah,
Away from the
he
cost
would
of living crisis.
just probably be.
But he's gonna be lit though.
footballer.
Once he's back in London though,
Oh, turning up town.
yeah, he's gonna be lit again, boy.
Oh, we're gonna start seeing him at the dances again.
Yeah.
Different stage.
No, I'll be honest, I think Sterling is the father. So he's
Oh, with the young
like-
gen.
Yeah, you see all of that. He's the father. Like you see all like he's a father for that.
Okay.
Yeah, done that.
Yeah, we won't see him in tape.
Nah, you'll see him in the big place.
No. We might see him at like a Buki Box Park brand launch or something. But yeah, not
like
the.
you see Sterling.
He's hidden.
If that was there, they would have found it by now because
Yes.
they've been. Do you know how bad it is? They're even a step past that. They probe. They try and invent stuff on Sterling. So I think if it was there,
We'd know about it, yeah. He's done sterling work,
Yes.
is what I'd say at Man City. And I think Chelsea getting themselves a nice little deal there. Any other random things? Bale going to LA.
That's the one.
That's good.
Buki.
I think I don't like the way he's fallen off.
Yeah, great golf courses in LA.
is what? Sorry.
The way he's fallen off. He's 32 years old or 33 years old. Yeah, he shouldn't be in this condition.
Rumours that he was going to Cardiff.
Oh, he doesn't want to play football.
But when I say like,
It's almost like
his
he's
physical condition, like he looks like an old man. If you saw
Been
him in
held
season
hostage.
2, at Real Madrid when he had the big deltoids popping through the vest.
I remember they were saying he was on the steroid
Come on,
pack. Yeah.
And you look at him
Mane's
now
gonna be like that when he goes by.
with a grey
him
salt
6
and pepper
months.
beard and that. Yeah, I'm like, Gareth, what's happened? Like life,
Is that David Ginola? Yeah.
like life can't be that stressful.
No, it's not. It's great.
You're playing golf.
It's actually
Great. He's gonna get racks in LA whilst playing golf in the sun.
not bad, is it?
Then he's gonna go to the World Cup, have fun
For a week.
for a week. Then he's gonna
Go
think, do I really want to play this American football thing? Because I
Nope.
think it'll probably be a break that time, isn't it? End of the year. Say nope, and then
Done.
he's just gonna
That's
retire.
it, off to the sun.
Bro, what
or a golf course
What
in
more do you want
Augusta.
Gareth Bale to do? He's won 4 Champions Leagues.
No.
Like, bro,
I'm with Jess though.
Why?
The end of his career
I'm not
is
talking about that.
it's not been the great.
disgusting.
It's not been the greatest, but bro, he's
No,
won
I'm
5 Champions
I'm
Leagues.
talking about Gareth Bale right now, this present, the way he is, because we're living in a time where players are playing way beyond 32, 33.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what them players? None of them have done.
Win 5 Champions League. Or Benzema.
He's
So
won
has
5.
Ronaldo.
It's a
Bro, I
different.
just-
Everyone's not the
Luka
same.
Modric.
Everyone's not the same.
Yeah, motivation's different as
Yeah,
well.
man.
But no, I agree with Jess. Like for someone with that much talent and ability and the peaks that we saw him at, the ending has just been
The injuries.
actually
Yeah,
pathetic.
but it's-
The
if I-
injuries.
Would Real Madrid pay that money again
The
For
injuries.
Bale, yes.
for Gareth Bale?
If
Yeah,
you could
to
buy a
change-
Gareth Bale, they'd run that P again. You know why? Because they run that P for Tchouameni. Who isn't? I don't
No,
give a fuck what
listen,
none of you lot. I
listen,
do not care. You,
listen,
none of you
listen,
me.
listen.
I don't give a fuck.
Listen,
He's mad.
What podcast is this? Episode?
83.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
We'll
mark
come
this
back
in
to
my
this.
notes.
Yeah.
He is.
We saying there's another apology.
Yeah, he is the young boss.
The truth, the truthist.
When I tell
Then
you,
who's Camavinga then?
don't worry about Camavinga. Camavinga,
God.
he's the young god. But bro,
All of the
Tuchemi is the young boss. You're gonna see anyway.
Tchouameni,
You're gonna see. You're
he's
gonna
like the
see.
innie, and
You're gonna see.
I think Camavinga's like the Java.
Interesting. We'll see.
I'll be honest, is he Tchouameni?
Nah,
I
bro.
think he's good.
I'll spend 100 on him.
Yeah,
If we had a
I'm
chance,
with
Man
you,
United,
He's everything.
and
yeah.
they said, yeah,
He's the one.
you can get Tuchemi to come to United for
You see how
100
shit he
M's.
looked the other day, by the way? I know he's not shit, by the way. Let me just be clear. Did you see
What was
did
it?
you see-
Nations League?
Bro, how about this?
No,
How about
France
this?
have been stinky.
France can't win a
No, they
game
can't.
since Tchouameni's in the
That's
team.
France have been
that's Didier.
stinky for
That's
a while.
Didier Deschamps'
Yes,
fault,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Scorch.
He's still playing.
Can't win a
He's
game
still
since
playing.
Tchouameni's
He's
in.
still
Scorch is
playing
doing
Grie-
correlation and
he's playing-
causation.
Playing Griezmann still, like,
It's
and
horrible.
Pavard.
When he
and stuff.
plays Pogba, it's fine.
Nah, man, it's actually Deschamps. That's why Zidane's just
Walks,
chilling.
walks am I lying though?
Nah, man, Tuchemi's young boss.
Walks am I lying though?
What do you think?
Since Tchouameni's been in the France squad, have they not struggled?
Yes, they've struggled for a while.
They've been
Fair
shot.
enough, but when Pogba plays, do they struggle and win?
Yeah, not against Switzerland.
Fair enough, but generally, do they struggle and win? Because
Yes.
let's have it right. France can go to the World Cup and play Pogba and not be the best team in the tournament and have success. I reckon they play Tchouameni. No, I'm going in. That's
That
what I
remains to be seen. Yeah, that's
That's
a
Deschamps' fault, man.
yeah. I'd agree with that.
Camavinga in under 21s.
feeling me. No.
You're
No,
gonna
no,
see-
I'm
Big
gonna go
Chris
early. I know
giving-
no one's gonna feel
Big
me
Chris
about
giving his
Tchouameni.
stamp of approval.
Go on first, Fanny.
And Nkunku signed a new deal with Leipzig.
Stunning.
Mental.
Yeah.
60 million release clause though activates next year, so it's cheap.
Everyone's gonna be tweaking, twerking.
Get your money ready. Yeah, get your
Yeah.
60 mil ready.
It's the new thing now, isn't it? Like,
That's
oh,
a
yeah,
Haaland
just stay
one.
one more year.
Yeah, give us one more year
Give us one more year. We put a release clause in your
for
thing.
60 mil.
Everyone's gonna be tweaking at the end of
Uh-huh.
it anyway.
Just
and
make sure your money's there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's
there.
going on.
I want
top.
to see his character to see what he does this season. Knowing that this is potentially his last
Always
season.
rely on just for the deeper cuts.
You see in Nkunku though.
the deeper.
Chris, not you, Chris.
Christopher.
Not big Chris.
See him, yeah. One thing he's got going for him out of all
Is the
big
single
man-
plats.
No.
Nah, his plats are messed though.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cold.
Especially in
Very
Germany.
techie. Techie as well.
Yeah,
How'd
But-
you do it like that?
I don't know. This is
You
different.
ain't got the same joints.
No, ask.
Oh, you got the same.
Yeah, like he's really good at football.
Yeah, just
Like
that.
fuck the goals, fuck the assists.
It's not complicated.
He's
Yeah.
mad sick. Like he's winger sick. Like, I'm like, oh right, he's a bit sick, but he's rassing the net and creating bare chances.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Like, he's more. When I see him, he's more linky with Benzema than Mbappe is. Mbappe is just a devastating.
I mean, look at the players they have in France. This is Deschamps. This is actually Deschamps.
Yeah, and he's
He's the, yeah.
Like, he can go to that World Cup with 3 different 11s and probably could win that.
yeah.
France
But
is the only
somehow
team
it's
that
managed
has
to
Somehow,
struggle.
he's going to get knocked out in the last 16. Watch
Brazil have a very
to
good
someone
team,
like
by the way.
Uruguay
Yeah,
or
Brazil.
France or to Argentina or.
Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
One last thing before I'm ready.
Mind speaking about some international teams. Really.
Whoa. How long have we
Another show. Yeah, we've been running. Yeah, we could do that for another episode. I don't know. I didn't get round to
I got a
my.
family.
I had something else as well, but and the last thing was Çalhanoğlu.
Hakan, what he said about Zlatan.
Fuck that kid, man.
He likes to get attention. He had no contribution this year. He did not play at all, but he does everything to attract the attention of the fans. That's how he lives. He's 40. If I was 40, I wouldn't do those things.
He sounds bitter. Sounds like some lemons.
It's a bad fallout. innit?
Lemon pepper sour.
And I know Scorch weren't really rating the way he left Milan.
But he left.
Yeah.
Well, he left.
He's a
And
neat
they
man.
won. They won the league. And then the team he's gone to that won the league.
Yeah.
When you
Didn't
went
win the
there,
league,
didn't win
yeah.
the league.
And now people are calling you out.
Who even is he?
Çalhanoğlu.
Some
He's some guy that does
Rebo
drills.
Ozil.
Çalhanoğlu is some guy, yeah, that is sick at drills in the game. What the fuck does Çalhanoğlu
Fake
do in
Ozil.
the game?
penalties.
And I'll tell you what, he does fuck all at the Euros.
Bro.
Bloody hell!
Oh my god, you remember?
Do you remember him? He's one of the things
we had
that
hope
make
for
man
that
say
Turkey.
weird shit.
We had hope for that
Dark
Turkey
Horse
team.
is
We had
part of the.
hope.
He's the one to blame.
Yilmaz and
Soyuncu still hasn't recovered.
Oh, he's finished.
He's the Turkish Harry Maguire. He has had a bad season.
Like, he's horrible.
Euros, yeah.
Horrid.
And yeah, congrats to Harry Maguire on the marriage.
With Oli.
Hopefully, he has a better season this year.
But
Bit of happiness.
No, better season.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bit of happiness in his life.
they say those. Yeah, if you're married, you live longer and you're happier, supposedly. But we'll see how that plays out. Any more?
I just want to say that I'm very happy to be here because I never expected it. We try bring content every week for Armchair Gaffer family. Not easy, but we try very
We don't have
hard.
the capacity.
Yeah, we don't have the capacity. Sometimes we don't have the capacity.
The way Scott's looking down to the left, yeah, he's got something very profound he wants to say.
No, I'm just thinking there can't be another season of me watching Harry Kane take free kicks.
Can you not take free kicks?
On that note,
No, I'm just saying. Choose to struggle wisely because I've seen Gerald Piqué take a free.
on that very note,
Remember that?
oh
You-
God,
Barcelona.
Yeah.
I erased it from my memoirs.
He had to go.
Yeah, is he gone now?
Yeah, he's got banned.
No,
But
he
yeah.
needs to go after he got the facial and then
He's been doing fuckery, man,
We don't
for
want
too
another
long.
third strike.
No first shot. Scorch is about to he's about to get sent off. But yeah, that Harry Kane shout. Wow. Yeah, we've been the Gaffers. You've been great. Make sure you subscribe, like, share it. Please make sure you comment. Clip up the stuff. Chuck it on TikTok. Argue with us. We're here for all of it. And we will continue to enjoy our preseason. You do the same. And yeah, we'll catch you all very soon. Peace.